Hey guys, welcome. Happy Tuesday. I'm getting on here real quick. I'm gonna make this real brief. Since the last dream I had, uh, where God's hands came out of the clouds and said, "Come," I've had a couple of different little things that have almost kind of like short films, so to speak, dreams. One of them, shortly after that, it was Sunday, not this last Sunday, but the following Sunday. I had a dream that I was getting dressed and getting ready to walk out the door to go stand in front of the Bema seat. My husband was with me, and that's all I pretty much knew, was that I was getting dressed and ready to go because it was time for the judgment. I woke up from that. That was it. Well, then a few days later, I had another dream. I don't remember the dream at all. All I know is that when I woke up, I shot straight out of bed and said, I got to read the book of Jonah. And that has been stuck in my head for like almost a week now. So last night, after reading the book and everything, last night I was talking to my mom about things, and I think she put it together the best. She had mentioned that with Jonah, and I didn't think about this, that after he had repented and prayed and everything, the Lord had him spit back out from the well. Well, he went into the city, and the whole purpose of him going into the city was, as she put it, and I love the way she said this, it was the last call. I think the correlation, both of those, I think they are like bits and pieces of a puzzle, so to speak, and just trying to put them all together. Now, I could be completely wrong, and again, this isn't, I don't know how to word this, sorry, I'm not very articulate, but I think it was just kind of like little screenshots that I was given to take heed, not just for myself, but for everybody, that we should be ready. We're getting ready to stand before the throne, and that whatever we're doing right now, we need to make sure that we're reaching out to other people. We're reaching out to the Gentiles and letting them know now is time to seek your redemption, get saved, because we're getting ready to be out of here. With that said, with what I just told you, I am so open to insight on this, because I still don't understand it completely. It's been racking my brain like crazy. I've been praying about it and just trying to get confirmation. Is this right? Am I thinking right? It could be nothing at all. But the two hand in hand, that's a pretty strong message. To be standing there, getting dressed, ready to walk out the door to stand before the Bema seat, and to be influenced or have that spirit guide you to go and reflect on Jonah, that I think has a pretty loud message right there that, hey, here we are. He can come in the next 30 seconds. He can come in the next couple of hours, tomorrow, whenever. We're on his time, and we just need to make sure that we make this last sprint to the finish line worth it. We've got to really just keep pushing. We're almost there. If you're not saved, it's real simple. Admit that you're a sinner. Believe in Jesus, that he died on the cross for you. He was resurrected in 3 days. Have faith in him and confess that Jesus is Lord. And I apologize if I'm not, very good with speaking, or trying to share that stuff. I'm not very good at doing things like that, and I apologize. The only other thing I want to say is just make sure, I'm willing for insight on any of this. If anybody has more that they want to add to it, or maybe, point me in a direction where I can do some more reading from the Bible, I'm so totally up for it. But I will say this. I don't want anybody being hateful to anybody else in the comments, please. That's not being a Christian. You know, James chapter 5 verse 9 tells us not to grumble amongst each other, for we may be judged, and the judge is standing at the door. We, you know, need to be respectful of each other. It's okay if we disagree, you know. We can do it in a gentle way. And he also tells us, if you are going to, you know, correct one another or speak to one another in regards to something that may be off, to do it with love. So that's all I'm asking, guys. All right. That's it. God bless y'all.